Hello, and welcome to the Terrace Kitchen with Pixel's Mom. Today we are going to be making a new take on an old classic, French toast roll-ups. Now I love regular French toast, but I think French toast roll-ups are going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to this recipe. The ingredients you will need today will be 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter melted, 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 2 large eggs, 1/4 cup of milk, another 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, another 2 tablespoons of ground cinnamon, 8 soft slices of white bread with the crust cut off, and 3 more additional tablespoons of butter for the saute pan. So you know the drill. Let's get started. All right, our first step is going to be to take the crust off of the white soft bread. Okay, and once we have managed to get that off there, and set that aside, we'll take our rolling pin and smush it out, roll it out nice and flat in both directions so that it's very, very thin. And then we'll put that aside and we'll do the other 7 pieces of bread that I still have to take the things off. And we'll be back when that's done. Now that we have our bread all cut off the edges and rolled out, we need to make our butter mixture to spread onto our French toast. I have melted the 3 tablespoons of butter, and I will add the cinnamon, sugar, and brown sugar into the butter and incorporate that all together until it makes a brown sugar paste, which we will be then spreading on our thin slices of bread. Ooh, that looks really, really sugary and good. Okay, now that that has been incorporated together, I'm going to put that aside. Take one of our beautiful pieces of bread and spread some of our spreading on the bread. That's going to be really good. I can already tell. You don't want too thick of a layer, you just want to know it's actually there to taste it. I guess it's your preference depending on how much you actually want to put on there. Now once that's done, you're going to take it and roll it up as tight as you can into a little roll, just like that. And then we're going to put that aside and do it to all the other 7 pieces of bread. Alrighty, as you can see, I now have my roll-ups all ready and prepared. Our next step is to put them in our egg very lightly and to put them into our melted butter, which the pan has been on medium for the last 3 to 4 minutes with the 3 tablespoons of butter. I am only going to put 4 of these in at a time. I do not want to overcrowd the pan and have them burn in the process. This should take anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes on both sides complete to get them to where they need to be. And I'll be back when the first batch is done. Okay, as you can see, they are starting to get a nice golden brown on them. So I'm going to flip them over and see if I can get the other side to be just as brown. Now that our final batch has been cooked and they are nice and golden brown, I'm going to take them out of the pan. Place them on our lovely plate here, and then move the pan off the heat because I don't want that butter to burn. And this is where that extra cinnamon and sugar come in handy. So you're going to take that and sprinkle it over the warm French toast. And then we get to do the fun part. We get to try them. So I'm going to put a little bit of syrup on there. Not too much. I'm going to pick out my favorite one, which is this one right here. Give it a little dip in the syrup. Oh, is that nice? Mmm. Oh my goodness. Extremely good flavor. I definitely would highly recommend that you make these. If you have kids, these are perfect for children. It's a fun little food to eat. And even if you're an adult like me, I love them. I think this recipe has been an overall success. I will be making these more. I'm pretty sure you could actually make these and freeze these for future use as well, which should be a really big help if you do have little ones. Now you're probably wondering, what did she do with that breadcrumbs, the bread ends that she cut off? Well, I'm going to save them and make breadcrumbs out of them because there is adequate bread and the breading will dry out and they'll make amazing breadcrumbs with some herbs and so forth. So once again, folks, I want to thank you all for showing up today, for watching my channel. Please give this recipe a try. It really is amazing. I highly recommend it. And I want to thank you all for showing up. You have a great day and take care.